Hello, fellow Earthlings. Miss Spockirk's spiritual alphabetical voyage now comes towards the final leg of the journey. I'm now at letter X. Interestingly enough, when I looked up the Oxford English Dictionary for a suitable word to reflect upon, I realized all they had was a page and a half of academic words, scientific and things of that nature. So I was contemplating, and then it hit upon me, well, let me talk about X itself, or to be more precise, the X factor. So today I'm going to reflect upon the X factor of my life. Incidentally, it happens to be the 22nd anniversary of me arriving in the United States. I can't believe it's been that long, which is pretty much half my life has now been spent in India and half my life has spent in America too. So interestingly enough, while this was not really part of my grand plan, I had no intention of coming to this country, I had no intention of leaving India. But the X factor, that's what I'm talking about. That's what changed the course of my life. And in my life, the X factor is most definitely Jesus. My spiritual learning began being raised in a Christian home. While I was, given the foundational education about it, I did not understand the relationship and the depth of what that would mean until I came to America. I don't think I might have grown in the way I have spiritually now had I been back home. Perhaps my life would have taken a whole complete different journey. To sum up, it's really like Robert Frost's poem, The Road That Was Not Taken. Basically, my life is really a summary of that. And interestingly enough, I want to say it doesn't mean that it was all grandeur and splendor and it was great. There were down times, there were up times, but the bottom line is when you have that clear-cut X factor in your life, it makes all the difference. When things go down, that X factor for me, which is Jesus, helped me to survive the pain, survive the disappointment, survive the uncertainty. And 2020 is a classic year to show that. I don't think any human has recalled any time in the past where the entire world was at a standstill. And it makes you realize you're not in control. That's the hardest lesson any human being has to learn, because we always like to be in control. We like to decide how our life will flow. But unfortunately, some things don't work that way. That's when the X factor of knowing Jesus helps, because it gives you that wing to rely upon, that comforting place where you can rest assured that His grace will guide you through no matter what life throws at you. So while I've had some downward swings here this year, I've had some great experiences over the past years. So I think understanding that X factor in your life helps you move forward. It's important. If you haven't learned about it in the past or thought about it in the past, time to think. 2020 is that time for everyone to sit down and reflect upon what is that X factor that makes your life different, that makes your life worthwhile. For me, it's Jesus. I hope it's the same for you, because there's nothing greater than knowing that great factor in your life that helps you move forward no matter what life throws at you. So on this anniversary, here's a toast to the X factor in my life, Jesus. And this is an elixir that I got back with me on my trip to Peru about 6 years ago. I hope you guys think about this year, do the right thing, reflect upon it, and continue to grow spiritually for a better life and a better future. Thank you. Amen. Cheers.